Welcome back. We're here in the Fox 61 ByCarrier Kitchen, and joining us this morning is Miguel Gia from Artisan in West Hartford. Thanks so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome. This is your first time. You've been at Artisan for 3 years, but first time in the Carrier Kitchen.
Yes, that's right.
Well, welcome. I'm very excited. We're making crab cakes, which is something I love, but I don't eat it as much as I would like. But you're going to walk us through on how we can do it at home.
So it's very easy recipe. So the recipe is kind of called 1-to-1. So it's 1 pound of crab and then 1 ounce of everything else.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah, so very easy. So the trick is to mix all the ingredients first before the crab, so you don't break up the crab. You want to. This is fresh crab from Florida.
Okay.
So it's very important not to little different than the can, you know. So
what are you putting? You put egg.
Egg, mustard, mayonnaise.
Dill.
Yeah, dill, and then some salt.
And we've got some breadcrumbs
and then some breadcrumb, yeah. So breadcrumb just very little, because you don't want to be too tough. More you put and more tough it is.
Okay.
So now I'm going to mix up together. And then as well, lemon juice and lemon zest.
Lemon juice and lemon zest. And that's
for the
really
freshness.
important, right?
Yes, very important. Freshness, and then so it's lighter.
And this is one of your specialties, I know.
Yes.
What I love
that's on the menu right now.
What I love about Artisan is that you really like to get as many of the fresh ingredients from your on-site garden.
Exactly. So like as you can see today on the garden, that's I took this morning. What's
from
on the table?
Garden, on
from the garden, yeah. So flowers. So we have a very beautiful garden, full bloom right now. To sit outside.
And it's really lovely if you sit outside. You can see the garden, and sometimes you'll see the chef. You'll come out and you'll pick certain herbs and you'll pick certain vegetables there in front of you,
so
and then it ends up on your plate.
Yes, for some herbs or even to see people. So here you see I mix the crab. So very gentle not to break it because it's fresh crab. We don't want to make like a paste out of it.
Right.
It's very important.
So you still want it to keep its form.
Exactly.
Oh, that looks great. That looks great.
So that's for the mix, and then we shape them, and then we keep them 1 hour in the refrigerator. So shape them, you see. So this one has been 1 hour in the refrigerator.
So that's just to help them keep their shape.
Exactly, keep them shape, don't fall apart. They are still very fragile, so we still have to be careful. But holds better. So now a little oil. Then I put panko too on the bottom and on the top to make it a crunch.
And you said you've been at Artisan for 3 years.
Yes.
It's just a really great experience for diners, isn't it?
Exactly. So we try to each guest to be a different experience. So every time you come could be different, you know, different food, different atmosphere, different like the guest is very important to us, and every guest is different. So we try to please everybody.
And this is the garden that I was just talking about. You can sit out there.
Yes, exactly.
On the patio, and that's the garden. And you have all kinds of fruits and vegetables.
Yes,
out
so
there.
we have pear, we have eggplant, we have shishito peppers, a lot of herbs, tomatoes, zucchinis, squash, a lot of things. So we use this for specials, like every day, lunch or dinner, depends.
But you know it's fresh because you go out there and you pick those items, right?
Like
and then they
on
end
the
up
moment,
on your plate.
like in less than an hour, it's on your plate. So we pick it, and less than an hour, it's on your plate.
Fantastic.
So
and how long is that going to cook per
about
side?
like 3-4 minutes on both sides, and then 5 minutes in the oven. So just nice and golden.
And we have a couple other pictures of some other items, some other specialties, especially the drinks. Those are very refreshing, and this is a favorite as well.
Yeah, this is chicken payat for lunch. Very popular.
All right.
So here then it's coming out of the oven. So crab cake, nice and warm. And then we made salsa verde from the garden, so avocado salsa verde. So all the herbs from the garden, and avocado is important there to bring some creaminess. What you want with the crab cake is always very important.
Oh, wow. That looks amazing. It really does. I want to just bite into it.
Yes,
That's all we have time for. But tell us a little bit more. You've also got some great things going on as far as for special things for folks who want to come, especially for brunch, right?
Yes, brunch, exactly. So every Sunday we have live music from 12 to 2. Different band every week. And then it's great, and it's very nice outside, and very... we're in center of town, but it's like feels we are outside, and it kind of goes away.
This is delicious. I love this, Chef. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It really
Thanks
is a
for having
lovely
me.
dining experience that you have there.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, we are going to be back in just a minute, but first, checking in with Matt. Another check on the weather, right? You guys?
That look good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
It's crab cake weather. There's your
I love crab cakes too. I don't eat them as much as I would like.
Yeah.
Can we order a few more
I'm with you.
from the chef? Because